How to fix a huge argument with your girlfriend. What do you do when you've had a huge argument with your girlfriend? It's likely that both of you feel resentful, angry, or upset. If you want to remain in your relationship, there are ways to repair it. Start by understanding the dispute at hand and then apply compassion and humility to the situation. Processing the argument. Cool down. You cannot expect to resolve an argument immediately after it has occurred. In the wake of a disagreement, take some time to cool down. Take a few hours, even a few days, to cool down and process your emotions properly. Take a long walk, go see a friend, watch a movie. Engage in relaxing activities until you've calmed down enough to look at the situation objectively. Analyze what caused the fight. Fights rarely happen over nothing. Take some time to analyze what caused the fight and whether there is anything you could have done differently in the situation. Review what occurred. Why did you start fighting? What triggered the argument? What was said? Do you regret anything you said? Why or why not? Keep in mind memory is subjective, especially in stressful situations. It's likely your girlfriend might remember certain aspect of the fight differently than you. This is normal. It does not necessarily mean one of you is being untruthful. It's just that stress can cause memories to be inaccurate. Express your feelings. After an argument, you need to accept and experience your feelings. While we may dislike emotions like anger and sadness, it's important to acknowledge them rather than ignore them. Stifling your feelings can cause an explosion down the road. Accept that emotions are not always rational. If your girlfriend hurt your feelings, for example, logically knowing she did not mean to do so might not help you let it go. Know that you and your girlfriend are both entitled to an emotional response to a disagreement, even if that response is not entirely logical. Resolving the argument. Plan a conversation. After you both have calmed down, suggest a time to discuss your conflict. After a big argument, it's important you schedule time to talk to assure you are both calm going into the discussion. Choose a time to talk where there aren't outside constrictions on time. Pick a week or weekend night when neither one of you has to work early in the morning. Aim to talk in the early evening sometime after dinner so hunger and sleepiness cannot interfere with your conversation. Use open body language. When discussing your conflict, use your body language to demonstrate that you are open to dialogue. This can allow the discussion to happen in a relaxed, effective way. Make eye contact. Nod occasionally to show you are listening. Never cross your arms or do anything that makes you look tense. Try to avoid nervous tics, like fiddling with your clothing or wringing your hands. Nod on occasion, as this gives a nonverbal indication you are listening to what is being said. Figure out where you disagree. Most couples will have a few issues about which they cannot agree. This is normal, as humans are unique. Take an argument as an opportunity to figure out where the two of you differ and how you can reconcile these differences. If you have different expectations regarding time together, the relationship as a whole, or lifestyle choices, it's important to identify them and find a solution. See if you can figure out if there's an underlying issue that drove your argument. If you had a big argument, it's doubtful it was over a minor matter. Try and figure out where you disagree and what you can do to reconcile the disagreement. Sometimes simply acknowledging that you feel differently about a subject can help ease tensions. The two of you will end up taking certain things less personally if you understand where you differ personality-wise. Apologize. After contemplating your actions and role in the argument, apologize for any wrongdoing. Make the apology as specific and sincere as possible, to demonstrate that you have heard and understood your girlfriend's concerns.